Hey guys, I'm back. So today is Friday, May 5th, 2017. For those of you who don't already know this, it is Cinco de Mayo, a Spanish holiday. So I actually wrote some new music, which you will hear at the beginning of this video. And I also took some new photographs today, so you'll be able to see those. There is a lot of stuff I want to talk about, and I will get to them. I may give you a list, one of which the subject is going to be my pet peeves. Another is corporate American companies. And of course we might touch on a little bit of this new presidency. I didn't have to combine my last video with the one I had made before that, because the one that I made before that completely froze because I had made it on that piece of shit Asus computer that I was telling you about in my last episode. So you could hear every word that I said, but the pictures were still, like, it would not move, so you could not see body language or anything. So I swear my house is haunted, and I've told numerous people who have rented from me before, whatever, that my house is haunted, and they choose not to believe me until they move in and they see evidence that it is. Well, I mentioned it to somebody the other day, and lo and behold, with this tropical weather that we've been having here, if you look on the wall in the background of this video, you can clearly see a face in what is now where my ceiling has decided to start leaking, and rainwater is pouring down my wall. But there's obviously a face in that, and I know for a fact that that is not crazy talk. It is a fact. Just look at it. I don't know about the rest of the people on the globe, but I despise the month of May. Cinco de Mayo, whatever. I swear, since I was a teenager, the month of May has been nothing but a fucking nightmare. Every single year, non-stop, for at least 20 or 25 years. I don't know what it is about the month of May. I'll give you perfect examples. Yesterday was May 4th. The electric company comes out here and turns my fucking electricity off. Which I've had this problem with them before a long time ago. And it was completely by accident. So they come out here and turn all my shit off. So I call and cuss the motherfuckers out, and they're like, well, your electricity's been disconnected. And I said, you got the wrong fucking one for that bullshit. And they're like, no. I said, if my electric was behind, should I have not gotten a disconnection notice? Well, we sent that out on this date. I said, I never motherfucking got no disconnection notice because my shit is not goddamn behind. So anyhow, I'm on the phone with this fucking moron for I don't know how goddamn long, at least an hour, trying to explain the fact that they got the wrong house. No, they insisted. Well, let me figure out what's going on and we'll call you back. Yes, please do. Because I'm 2 seconds away from suing your fucking company. Well, now you got to realize that I run my business online. And for my internet to work, I have to have electricity. So I'm sitting here waiting on a call back. Nope. So I call them back. And they still haven't figured out what's going on. And then finally, while I'm on the phone with them, they do. So they're like, well, your electric's scheduled to be reconnected today before 9 p.m. I said, it needs to be fucking reconnected now. Y'all motherfuckers are the ones that made the goddamn mistake, not me. And whoever the cocksucker was that come out here and cut my shit off needs to turn his fucking car around and come turn it right back on. Oh my God, honey. That was at 1:30 in the afternoon. Do you know what time my electricity got turned back on? 8:30 p.m. 7 fucking hours later. You want to talk about somebody being livid? I called fucking Duke Energy, and I told them straight up, I'm suing your fucking company. You have cut into $500 that I could have made today because I didn't have internet service because you came out and cut my fucking electricity off. And in the future, you will have to worry about me paying my fucking bill on time because it's not going to goddamn happen. And if you didn't have a monopoly on the fucking electricity to begin with, which is against the goddamn law to begin with, then we wouldn't even fucking have this problem. I would choose another electric company. But I can't do that because apparently people do not fucking care anymore. Companies can have a monopoly on shit now. As long as you're making enough fucking money and have enough supporters such as stockholders and things like that, you can do whatever the fuck you want. Well, in my book, that is not okay. Especially when the person that you're fucking over is not at fault and you just do whatever the fuck you want to anyhow. I mean, these people literally cut $500 or $600 out of my paycheck yesterday. And as far as I'm concerned, they owe me that goddamn money because, like I have told you before, don't fuck with my money. Also, I am not a klutz, nor am I accident prone at all until the fucking month of May rolls around. So, while I had no internet service, I managed to realize that I have internet on my phone, so I could check my email. Lo and behold, I no more than picked my phone up to check my email, and it literally flew out of my hand, almost like something just knocked it out of my fucking hand, and busts into a million pieces all over the floor in front of me. Like, literally right here. So now, I have no phone either. And then on top of that, I wake up this morning to no internet at all. Of course, after the electric company turned on my electricity yesterday, or last night in the middle of the fucking night, by the time that happened, I couldn't get any clients. But then my phone explodes. And now I wake up this morning to no internet. Which I don't know what the fuck is going on with these businesses. But now the internet company tells me that they're working on the lines. So I don't know. I do not believe in Murphy's Law. Whatever can go wrong will go wrong. Because I have a more positive outlook than that. But the month of May, if that were true, then the month of May would be that for me. Because every fucking year the same shit happens. The same goddamn time. I mean, all three fucking things happen within a 24-hour time frame. All three of them. And I was sitting here like, I don't know if the earth moves into the twilight zone at the beginning of May or what. But I'm telling you, every year it has been from day motherfucking 1, the stroke of midnight on April 30th to May 1st. Every fucking year, it's been the same thing. I got to the point earlier today, of course it's 1 o'clock now in the afternoon. I got to the point earlier today, I called my mother from one of my friends' phone, since I don't have my own. And I was like, you gotta come get me. I gotta get the fuck out of this goddamn town. Because I'm telling you, I don't know what the fuck's going on around here. But now the cable company's working on the lines. And I have no internet. I don't have any clients anyhow. I can't get the motherfuckers. So I might as well leave town for a while. I wish we had gone to the beach this weekend. And all this shit had transpired while I was down there. Because then I'd be at least somewhere to do something instead of sitting in front of the fucking computer. You're fortunate that all this shit's happened because I can still make my videos. And it forces me to want to do something. And I'm not just going to fucking sit here. So in less than a week's time, I've made a second video. So I'm getting back into my old routine of making videos all the time. Maybe God's trying to tell me something with that. To keep off fucking technology. And just focus on simple shit. Because it's easy as hell to make one of these videos. All I do is sit here and talk. And have y'all seen that face in the background yet? I don't have a pointer. But it would be to my left. In that empty space over there. Isn't that shit weird?